Hello everybody, my name is UK. Welcome to the 1.0 release of Cheat Death, a poker dice roguelike where we are going to need to go up against death themselves and cheat in our own way if we are to find our way to survival. Thank you to the publishers for sending me a key to play the game. Let's jump on in. Sometimes your entire world collapses in an instant. Hello, mortal. Finally, a strong soul. I hope you like games. Don't rush. Look around. You can move the camera with the WASD keys. Choose one of the three paths. Left-click on the hex with the event figure. As you move across different hexes, right now, the golden is available to you. It gives a little gold. The golden hex. The astral, it gives a pair of random dice. Hexes between events are always battles. You need to roll a result equal to or higher than mine. Select the dice to roll by clicking on them in your dice pool. Okay. Are these all D6s? I have no idea. Golden die. Rolling its symbol adds 3 gold. Pale die. Unafflicted by hidden conditions. Astral die. Rolling its symbol adds a random dice to the dice pool. You can return a die by left-clicking on it. Once you've chosen the dice, click on the crystal and pull it towards you. So he's rolling 2d6. Shall I roll 3d6? What's that? Special die. Does not burn out and always returns to the pool after rolling. Consists of ones and has 2 faces with special symbols of each color. Okay, so I assume what we throw is going to be removed. After the roll, pull the lever. If you win, you choose one of the 2 rewards. If you lose some health. I can't right-click these to see. Give me the gold one. Alright. Just throwing dice again. 2 pale dice. Alright, I'm just going to throw these then. That's very low scoring. Why do I get bonus 4? I've got no idea. Is that a heart in a box? Is that my be my health, my cash? Okay. Pull the lever. 4 gold or a die. Give me the die, because we're going to run out of those at some point, perhaps. This is the shop, a place where you can buy the things you need. Can I adjust the volume a bit? Some of it's really quiet, some of it's really loud. It's tough to deal with. See the new dice? They have special properties when you roll a 1. Golden ones bring a little gold. Astral ones add a random die to your reserve. And chaos dice, they grant you items. Alright, give me a chaos die. We have, is that 20 gold? It is 20 gold. Jaw, reroll a single die. Box of dice contains a small amount of gold and a set of random dice. Give me the jaw. I don't know where that went. Oh, it's over there. Okay, interesting. Give me more of these, because I'd love to get some items. Gold makes gold, and that, and we'll save 7. Sure. Now, another type of hex is available to you. Chaos. It grants an item. Interesting that we have to commit to the path as far as I can tell. Psst. Listen up, boss. Let me give you a hand. Death can't see me. A little more information won't hurt you. If anything's unclear, right-click on the object and a tooltip will appear. Take a look at the special die. Read how it works. Chaos die. Golden die. What's this? Combat. In combat, you need to roll higher than death. If you lose, you take damage. If you win, you get a reward. The damage dealt is shown next to it. And this is just a skull with candles. Alright, let's go. This. Any ones? A 1 on there. I think that was for gold. After the roll, you can use an item to improve your result. I mean, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 10. Okay. Change the 2. Nice. Okay, so the 4 is just that we're 4 over them, I guess. I will take 2 dice. Thanks. Seems I got given 2 basic dice. Well, while they're throwing 2, throwing 3 plus my extra basic guy seems to be totally sufficient. 13. And away we go. Again, just keep giving me dice. Astral Skull. Reroll all of your or Death's astral dice. They're throwing 2 chaos dice. Ten plays 9. Reroll this. 10 plays 13. Crushed it. What is that? Pale brush. Recolor a die to pale. Are these pale? Yes. Interesting. I don't know why that would be useful to me right now, so I'm just not going to do that. In this event, you need to roll a specific sum. See the ranges? Naturally, the higher the range, the greater the reward. And the sequence of actions hasn't changed compared to combat. Select dice, roll, use items, pull the lever. Okay, but if I use a load of my dice to get a load of money, am I going to be out of those dice? I assume those dice are still going to disappear in time. These ones add a random dice to the pool, but we can reroll all of them if we want to, so... Oh, it seems I'm capped on 5 dice? Interesting. $16. 8 gold. Alright, fine, I guess. But yeah, that cost us a lot of dice. Now, if we go straight ahead, it's 2 encounters. If we go all the way over here, it's 4 encounters. So maybe we take the short path to save our dwindling pool of dice. Combinations are available. Essentially, they are similar to poker combinations. A pair of the same number, 3 of a kind, and so on. You can see them right here. These are not specific symbols, but actual combinations. Only the highest combination counts. Keep in mind that besides bonus points, the numbers on the dice are also counted. So, WASD, I can look around. So, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, small straight, large straight, full house, 4 of a kind, and Yahtzee. Okay. And they give 3, 4, 6, 8, 11, 16, 22, 30. So we got a pair of 6s. Butcher. Win a battle by a margin of 10 or more points. Achievement unlocked. What is that? Sacrificial dagger. Sacrifice a die to destroy one opposing die. Interesting. I'm excited to get back to the shops so that I can actually replenish a bunch of my stuff. I'm not evil, you know. Now boons are available to you. They are special properties that work constantly as long as they're in their slots. Boons are placed into temporary slots. They move in the direction of the arrows and then burn out. A boon can be moved to a permanent slot. Left-click the boon, then left-click the permanent slot. Pleasant bonus. A pair or a set bring an additional 3 points. Chaos trick. Chaos dice effect triggers twice. Valuable contract. Exchange the values of 2 dice. Box of trinkets contains gold and a couple of random dice. We've got 36 gold. Give me this. Oh my god, what is that? Smartest brains. Flips a die to make the best combination possible. Pincher. Flip selected die. God, okay. And we're now at 26 gold. So, give me this. It goes to there. And then it's going to carry on down the way. Alright, we'll study that. And I'll take a valuable contract. And with 17... Oh, did I lose an item? Do I only have a specific number of slots? Okay. Give me... just a bunch. And we carry on. What's that? I can't see what that is. Let's do this middle one. Get some gold. Boss, look what I've got. Dice and items for sale. Set up my own little black market right here. Left click on me and you can immediately pay the gold. Choose between a random pair of dice or an item, but I won't refund your money, hee hee. Black market. Here you can buy either a random item or a pair of dice. More expensive than the shop, of course, but anytime you want. Interesting. They're throwing 3 dice now. I'm going to throw all this. We've got a pair of 5s. And some gold. Away we go. Heal potion. No, I don't need your heal potion. I haven't taken damage yet. I'm burning through these items faster than I can use them, which is kind of a shame. $11 place 10. All right. Pinch this. 11 place 15. Kaleidoscope. Rolling dice of 4 colors grants +3 to the result. Sure. These aren't moving down like I was expecting them to. I thought they said something about them moving down with arrows or something. Can I just nope out of this if I don't want to throw anything? I guess I throw this. I get some gold. Boss, that guy doesn't know your true power. Right here is your astral power meter. Like this. Left click on the meter and you'll activate your power. Try it. Now select a die and hold left click on it. Rotate the die to any value you want. Your power grows by the difference in your results when you win a battle. Interesting. By left-clicking, you activate your hidden soul power. After that, you can hold left-click to rotate any die to any value you need. That's going to be very useful, I'm sure. Three dice. Throw 4. And then we got lots of tools to help out here if things are bad. Oh, his numbers are very poor. So I don't need to use any of this stuff. Okay, so is it 39 but costs 12 to use, I'm guessing. Companionship. The black market is cheaper. Nice bonus. The special face of chaos dice grants +5 to the result. Give me a cheaper black market. Sure. This is your first special battle. Essentially, this is classic poker dice. You have 4 rolls. Each roll you can reroll as any number of dice. My turn always goes first, completely, then yours. The winner is whomever ends up with the higher total sum, and your items do not work here. You got a large straight. That's bull poo. So if I want to beat a large straight, I need a full house or 4 of a kind or a Yahtzee. Or I need a large straight that goes 2 through 6, I guess. One, two, three. I can't use items. 2, 3. So if I use this, you cannot use it right now. Oh god. Do I hold stuff? Do I do something else? I don't even know. I'm just gonna hold the 6. This is still not great. I got 3, 3, 5, 5. If I can roll a 3 or a 5, 1/3 shot, I get a full house. Oh, we're on 26 already. So, hold on. Can I put that back down? It's just a straight tie, but this is a 6. If I re-roll it, I guess a 6 is a tie, a 3 or a 5 is a win. Right? Or I can just pull this. Well, it seems a tie is okay. Box of Powers contains a small amount of gold and a couple of random boons. Contains a small amount of gold and a random set of dice. I need the dice, I think. I really do. Your soul slips from the astral plane. Death denied. Victory. Events cleared 14, battles won 10, battles lost 0, gold earned 83, boons earned 3, items looted 13. Victory. Level 2, 0 of 20. Ouija's left eye, reveal a hidden condition. Ouija's right eye, reroll a hidden condition. Bond 4, turns the die to a 4. Bond 5, chaos trick, golden trick. Victory. I have defeated death in one of the battles, but this is far from the end. The void, seems to be the space between life and death. The gold I earned during the game does not disappear, and I can use it to strengthen my soul. For example, increase starting HP, or unlock an additional boon slot. I feel it. I need to break through death's defenses. So, 14 gold on start, 9 dice on start, 14 HP, plus 1 item, plus 1 boon. God, the numbers got fast, don't they? So we can just afford one of everything. Go back in. And we have 4 characters. Facet of Pain, +1 bonus HP from any healing. This world is unjust and you are against it and its very structure. Let it burn. You want to see this world in flames. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'll go to the Wheel of Fortune. Healing Hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Heals 5 HP at the end of the turn. Can I see this other one? No. Now every battle has a special condition. It will be known to you at the start. The symbol on golden dice triggers twice. It is located right here. Boss, he kept quiet about the hidden conditions in combat again, didn't he? Look, this condition affects both sides. There will be 2 icons. One gives a color, the other gives an effect. For example, Chaos Dice ×2. It's only half known. Either the color or the effect. And hidden conditions do not affect pale dice. So something's ×2, something's halved. And here, what's our other guy? Double Trouble. Doubles on dice grant +3 to the result. Okay, he's throwing 3 dice already, so we really need to work hard to match it. 12, but plus the pair for 3 gets us where we need to be. I like the shard of glass for our little portrait here. Yorick's little brother. Gain a Chaos Skull at the start of an event. Death dice effects do not work. Let's just lock death out then. More gold. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Spin the wheel to see your reward. You can leave right now and take the current reward. Or you can take a risk and try to increase your reward. You'll need to roll exactly the combination shown on the wheel following the standard dice rules. +5. Oh god. Eight. Okay. It's so interesting that our dice are tools for everything, not just doing combat. I'm glad you've made it this far. Finally, a soul that tries to think, not just be afraid. Well, well, it's about time my special symbols started working. Chaos destroys an item, golden burns your gold, and astral dice. See these beauties, these beauty shards? That's the number of my actions. I'll be changing the dice values, and who said I was going to play fair? I mean, I said you're not going to play fair. Odd numbers count twice, and purple dice are doing something. He re-rolled his gold. Let's re-roll his gold. 16. God damn it, dude. Let's roll this 2. I can't roll anything else. I think I'm boned. I think this is going to be the first time I take damage all game. No, I'm fine because these went after. Interesting. Oh no, I still took damage. Okay. However that's going. I have lots of gold and not a lot of dice, so I'm just going to throw the 1 and get out. Wheel of Fortune, shop, dice station. We've got to get to a shop. The symbol on golden dice does not work. That's not a great roll, but it's a sufficient roll. He's cheating. You bastard. Wow, useless. Why did his go up more? I'm confused, but I have no recourse right now. Get me to this shop and hopefully we can do better. The symbol on astral dice triggers twice. We've got a pair. Is he cheating? He is, the bastard. I can't do anything, can I? Recolor a die to pale. Yeah, I didn't do anything, did it? So I went up to 16 for my pair, down to 14 because it took 2 from me because golds had no value. Finally made it to a shop. Cashback from beyond. After using an item, gain 1 chaos die. Sure. 4 for that. And then just a bunch of dice, please. I don't know why I would hold on to cash when I can just have more stuff. Must remember the black market is available. I've been forgetting that one. A hard battle. Same as battle as usual, but with higher difficulty and greater rewards. To go to a dice station, a shop. I'm just going to go to roulette. Odd numbers do not add points. Question marks are worth +2. Is he cheating? He is. He made a pair of 4s. Reroll that for me. Get it off the pair. I can't do much with this. We're not gaining any extra balance on our powers very well, are we? So it's a tie. That's better. Pleasant bonus 2. A set of 6s grants an additional 10 points. Cumulative effect. After any dice reroll, gain +1 to the result for each die rolled. I'll try and work with some 6s, I guess. And what is roulette about? This is my favorite event. Roulette. Pure luck. In roulette, you simply choose one of 3 reward sets. If the ball lands on an occupied slot, you win that prize. No risk, low gain. Balanced risk, solid keep. High risk, high reward. Oh, it's the things at the back. 0. Nothing. Bummer, dude. The number 5 does not add points. I don't think he... Oh, he cheated his way out of my dice, not his. But we're still far ahead. We'll be fine. What's the question mark? Red. Oh god. We're losing 9 points. No? Chaos trick. Chaos effects trigger twice. A hair's breadth from death. If you're leading by 5 or less, gain a random die in reserve. Burn out boon slot. This is where boons burn out if you send them here yourself or if there's no room for new burns. Okay. Golden numbers count thrice. One, two, three. One, two, three. One. I'm going to change this to 4. Oh, you dick! That's so rude. Reroll a single die. Okay, you done cheating? Chaos Safeguard. Chaos dice are unaffected by negative combat conditions and negative hidden battle modifiers. Deadly Trinity. When rolling 3 or more Chaos dice, destroy 1 Chaos dice belonging to death. I got a lot of Chaos dice. I see there's so much stuff going on with the boons. I gotta remember what's going on with what. 1 pair. Are you cheating? You cheating? You cheating? Yeah, you are. Just 22 to beat. Two pair 5s and 6s. That's a full house. Crushed it. What do we want? Box of powers or a box of dice? Give me the box of powers. Oh, we are oversubscribed. Okay. Last time, did we get this far and win? Or am I just not remembering how long a run is from the first go around? Who knows? Where do we want to get to? Probably... Nah, shop, we've only got 16 gold. Let's just go to roulette. Why risk more than we need to? Dice symbols do not work. When rolling 3 or more chaos die, choose one of death's dies to destroy. Well, it just destroyed one at random, but that's fine. Except we come out of this much worse now. Anything I can do about it? I think so. I mean, I can change a die. That gets me out. Oh god, -2 on all of these. Ow. That's where the risks come in, I guess. No 0, no 6. 8. 9 gold. I can hardly complain. Dice station shop. I don't want to deal with a hard battle right now. My health is not in a good way. Odd numbers do not add points. So we throw 3 chaos, destroy one of his chaos, leaving him really screwed. We have trips. Oh, we have... All of our trips are odd numbers. I swear in the first game I had nothing but items. Now I have nothing. Reroll a single die. Is it just going to be a tie? I can reroll his die to anything but a 6. That works out. After any dice roll, gain +1 to the result for each dice rolled. The black market is cheaper. What am I not using down here? I don't need Deadly Trinity twice. Red gets me an item. Exchange the value of 2 dice. He's got a pair of 6s. The even numbers do not add points. We're fine, I think. Reds times 2. Good for me. Get my power back. Plus 10 gold at the start of the layer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heals 5 HP. I would like that. Set of 6 grants in addition. I'm just not remembering to do that. If I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can heal back 10, and that'll be huge to me. What's that one? Bond 2. Turns a die to a 2. Boss, check out the question mark on the map. There you can encounter a soul and gain great power. These events bring you closer to the final battle. So there's some alternate ending condition to find. Astral numbers count thrice. Okay. Right, I want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rather. Right, we've got 3, 4, 3, 1. I can make that into a 2. You cannot use it right now. I can. This into a 5. And then I'm hoping for a bunch of healing. Oh, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why would you have the art for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when the straight that you need is different? That's so annoying. Okay. If you're leading by 5 or less, gain a random die in reserve. Death dice effects do not work. After using an item, gain 1 chaos die. Black market discount can go. Give me 1 die when I win a battle. So far, have no idea what's going to happen if we run out of dice. Moving through the void, you notice a strange creature riding atop a stone boulder. It resembles some kind of toothy beast, like a small dragon. Smiling sweetly, the little dragon keeps stabbing a sizable dagger into the boulder it sits on over and over. And without stopping, it mutters again and again, "No man, no problem." Grant it power. "It's time you learned true power," you cry out, pouring your might into this soul. The small soul grows and transforms before your eyes. Massive horns appear, and the toothy maw grows even larger. Muscles bulge, and its hands now grip not just a dagger, but a massive sword. The sleeping demon has awakened. No idea what that's going to mean, but hey. Spin, 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 spin. There is no chance I'm going to roll a pair of 5s. Chicken out, take the 15, get me out of here. That's it. I'm disappointed. How boring. Get me to this shop. Astral numbers count twice. Easy. He's also got a sea of astral numbers. He's cheating. We're still ahead, so fine by me. The hidden condition is no longer hidden. Oh my god, we must take it. We can strategize so well with that. Mostly I think I need to buy dice. That's a lot of dice. Oh, we can have more than one stack. Alright, that's probably plenty. Road to the boss, I assume. Even numbers count twice. Gold doesn't count at all. If I throw 3 of these, it destroys one of his chaos die. So we'll be up a die. And golden die aren't counted at all, so ignore that. Recolor a die to pale. I think we just take it. I can't make a straight to get some health back here. Pleasant bonus 1. A pair or set brings additional 3 points. When purchasing a chaos die, get another one for free. Can I pass? I guess I just take one and it goes straight to my discard, yeah? Right, tough battle. What makes this hard? 4 dice, even numbers do not add points. Purple numbers don't count. Oh, well, that's going to be just fine for us, isn't it? He's got 4 of a kind. I don't know if his purples are going to be removed from this score. Even numbers don't add anything. Okay, okay, hold on. Let's reroll all of yours or Death's golden dice. Now he's on 2 pair. Let's just take the 15 against the 14 and see if he goes down 8 points. Because the purples won't count for anything. No, okay. Chaos in pairs on the house. Restore 5 HP when visiting the shop or roulette. I just don't have room for more stuff right now. But we got plenty of dice. We just have to win poker at the end. Symbol on golden dice triggers twice. Red's worth 2x. They are cheating. But it doesn't matter. That's going to give us a lot of fuel for our special power in the finale, which is where I'm imagining it will be most useful to us. A pair or a set gives an additional 3. After rolling, it's fine. Don't need them. Right, is this our finale? Here's the second special battle. It's very similar to card poker. This battle lasts until 2 wins. Each round is a comparison of combinations. It doesn't matter how much you rolled, only the rank of the combination matters. If our combinations are equal, the one with the higher value wins. For example, a pair of 5s beats a pair of 2s. This time, the battle will be a bit easier. Otherwise, the round follows normal battle rules. Roll, then use items. What? He's got a large straight. I've got 3 of a kind. So 5, 5, 5, 3, 2. If I change this to a 3, my full house is better than a large straight. Isn't it? What? I'm confused. You need to beat Death's combination twice. Only the combination is compared, like in poker. If equal, the higher one wins. I really thought I was going to win that. He has a small straight. These combinations can appear on dice similar to cards in poker. The sum of the dice counts and each combination grants its own bonus. You need to beat Death's... I don't understand this, but hey. Sacrifice a die to destroy one of the opposing dice. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, did I get rid of one of his pairs? Exchange the values of 2 dice. Give me your 6. Right, 2 pair beats 1 pair. We got 3 of a kind. They've made a small straight. Make him re-roll the 3. He's now got 3 of a kind, and his 3 of a kind's bigger than my 3 of a kind. 2, 2, 2. If I change this to a 2, then I have 4 of a kind. That was only a small nightmare. Contains a small amount of gold and random dice. Contains boons. Give me the dice. I need the dice way more than I need more boons right now. A 3rd act? Heal station. I could go for a heal station. Odd numbers count twice. Purple dice are not scored. Two pair. Small straight change to 3 of a kind. I changed this. I couldn't change it to purple. I was like, if I change it to purple, then I'll be fine. But no, that's not how that works. Okay. Do I have any other tools available to me? Reroll a single die. That's so rude. Give me something I can work with. Valuable contract. Exchange the value of 2 dice. 1, 1, 3, 3, 6. 5, 5, 5, 3. Exchange the 6 for the 3. We now have a full house, except their dice values mean that theirs is still worth more. Sacrifice a die to destroy an opposing die. We're still losing. This is ridiculous. So his purple's not going to get deducted from this. No, it did. And I got the 6. Okay, I'm screwing up my order of operations here, and I just spent tons of money on that. But it is what it is. Protection from 1 damage. Nice bonus. Chaos dice grants +5. I'm just going to not worry about those. Healing? 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 Please? At the heal station, it's simple. You have one of 3 choices. In one, you can heal a little for free. The other, pay for a proper treatment. Or receive a boon, just like in the real world. 5 gold, 1 gold. Okay, so heal for 3. Alright, I'll take it. I'm gonna take the safe path. Okay, his purples are screwed. I've got a small straight, he's got 2 pair, he's cheating his way into trips. We're going to get points for our pair, which will take us to 23, and I think he's going to lose like 11 or 5. Okay, I'm learning. Take a free die, thanks. We're low on money and high on dice, so that's terrible. 3 1s in that is really not helpful at all. But I'm not gonna sit and reroll. Jaunt over to roulette. The symbol on astral dice doesn't work, and purples aren't worth anything. One, 1, 2, 2. His purples are going to go down. We're going to get 6 for our pair, so I think we're fine. 22, 16. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. A set of 6s grants an additional 10 points. I'm not doing that. Purple gives us 2 dice. Numbers from astral die faces do not add points. Trip 1s. God, all the items. Reroll those. Thanks. 1 pair and his yellows aren't going to be worth anything. Why did I roll a yellow? Thanks. 19 plays 11. Good. When an item burns out, gain +3 to the result. Pleasant bonus 1. I'm going to go bigger on pleasant bonus 1. Doubles on dice grants +3. A pair or a set brings in additional 3. High risk, high reward. Give me a 4. Or a 1. All those dice. Right, there's our finale. I don't want to do all those difficult fights, although we got loads of dice, so maybe it would have been in my interest. Dice symbol on golden dice triggers twice. He's not going to get anything out of those purples. Let's do that. We've got a pair. They've cheated their way into a straight. Let's force him to reroll his yellows. He's down to a pair. Being able to see the mystery modifier is like so powerful. 2 pairs brings an additional 5 points. A set of 6s grants an additional 10. No. Don't worry about that. Spin the roulette. We can definitely double this reward by just throwing a bunch of stuff. I mean, what do we need? 5? I probably went overkill. But we got loads of dice to sit on, so, you know. It's fine. 1 hard encounter, and then poker dice. Odd numbers count twice. Purples don't count for nothing. We get an item. He's on trip 5s. The purple's not going to count, but I really could do with more. Couldn't I? No, the purple's not going to count. I don't know if it takes him down from trips or not. What do we have? 1, 2, 3... Let's change the 1 to a 6. That's 2 pair. But we get 9. And he loses his purple value. Cool. At the start of the event, gain a small amount of health if you have less than 8 HP remaining. Just take whatever you've got and go away. Finale poker dice. The third and final spectacle battle. As tradition goes, the first time will be easier for you. It's simple. Whoever loses their health, loses. Each combination deals damage and grants effects if you win the round. Take a look at the table. It has changed. There is no round limit. The battle continues until the very end. Otherwise, the round follows normal battle rules. Roll, then use items. Interesting. So we probably want to try and get some stuff with healing. I mean, gold does mean that we can use the special guy. But for now, let's throw just 5 dice. Then he's going to cheat. He has a small straight. So he's doing 5 damage and healing 2, I guess. But if I do this and change one of these to a 3... I have a large straight. I'm doing 7 and healing 2. Oh no, you only get it. You only get your side if you won, and his straight was the big end of the straight. Mine was the lower end of the straight. Damn. Okay. That's good for me. Force him to reroll his red one. Now mine's better. We're not going to have enough dice for this, are we? Three of a kind ones. He's going to cheat into a pair of 6s. Exchange 2 dice. Exchange this 4 for that 6. And now we're... What's this? Healing. The amount of HP that will be restored. None. No? Full house. Yeah, full house doesn't have healing on it. Okay. So we get a bunch of money. $6644. He's on a large straight. He's destroying my turn as well. So rude. Exchange the values of 2 dice. I wish I could like rearrange them so I could see better. 13644. 23456. If I take his 4 and swap it for my 1. Then we're better. He's down to 4 HP. One, two, three, four, 5. I've got the large straight. He's going to cheat me out of it, though, I'm sure. So he's got 3 of a kind. I've got a large straight. How is your 3 of a kind worth more? I don't understand. Roll your reds. Now I'm better. I'm hurting you for 7 and healing for 2. Got him. It all started with it. We found an artifact of the ancients. We stood side by side, alike as light and darkness, brothers. Your soul slips from the astral plane, death denied. Victory. View narrative 1. You helped the cute dragon become a demon of the astral. Okay. So there's clearly some kind of multi-ending thing going on with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe? Start with more HP. And unlock another boon slot. Alright, well, that was a good look at that. If you want to see more, let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!